they taught me.
Half the office is...
I look sickeningly pale. Okay, I tried to film this a ridiculous amount. Filling it with content of me just dilly-dallying in the house, trying to find little activities that would be fun to film myself in, not really knowing where I was going. And ultimately, with all attempts, it resulted in me feeling pretty unsatisfied with the outcome for 3 reasons. One, it felt like I was glazing over things or trying to make every single note a positive one, twisting it so that nothing sounded too bad. Or two, it ultimately sounding really depressing or sad, or like I was just putting something out there into the abyss with no real substance. Which kind of goes into 3, which was that it just felt ultimately boring to film myself not really getting up to much, not really making much progress, and not really feeling there was any real content to actually put out there. What has changed? I think just accepting the reality that this is it. I haven't found a job and it's been a struggle, and financially speaking things are getting a bit more worrisome. I'm slowly kind of gaining a bit more knowledge on the applications that mattered and the ones that kind of stung a bit more when I didn't hear anything back, but that's otherwise kind of it. That's just it. And I find these days are tougher to try and talk to people about what I'm getting up to. Any news on the job front? No. What do you do with your days? Little things here and there. The days are getting longer and you start to wonder, are you actually just someone who isn't being heard, or are you someone that is just lazy and not doing enough? The demotivation of not working itself and not finding anything that seems to want you either does play on it a little bit. Although I try and keep positive and say that what's meant for me won't pass me by, it's hard to completely ignore the fact that no one seems to want you, as dramatic as that sounds. I'm ultimately left with wondering, are you actually just being hard on yourself about what you want to produce, or are you just procrastinating and putting off actually dedicating yourself to a piece of work? And although there isn't much in the realm of the job sphere and how to do better or how I got to this point, this is all a part of the story, I guess, and all a part of what I wanted to show. I think there's inspiration to be gained from the process and from trying and from learning from that. And I can't kind of just wait for an opportunity to come. Each day is an opportunity to create something for myself, whether it's big or small. I think I didn't realise maybe a little bit more about how scared I was. A little bit of security that I thought I had, I didn't really have. And that's slowly settling in. But that's a good thing. I need to be challenged and I need to put myself out there. If that means creating more regular content, approaching people that I wouldn't otherwise do, not just relying on CVs. There is nobody that can do this for me but myself. It's crazy how hard just putting a video up of yourself is, and just talking about thoughts that you would have regularly, but having this internal pressure to feel like there needs to be something of real substantial value to each and everything that I say and make is ridiculous, and it's not necessary. There's content on videos of just hamsters on wheels. There's videos of people popping pimples. The only person that's actually holding me to this standard is myself. I am the only person that's blocking me from continuing to do more and to grow. So that's where I've been. I don't know if there was a level of security that I thought I would have when I got here to this point. This is my 6th week. I thought something would be here by now to help me, but that's not gonna happen. It's just up to me. So yeah, I'm thinking of that song, This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. What is that? It's from a musical or something. Maybe I should start listening to it. But today feels like a new day for whatever reason. I've woken up kind of maybe a bit sick of myself and ready to approach things a bit differently. Thank you for all the comments on my previous video. It was just really nice to see other people on the same page, thinking similarly, wishing me luck. It does mean a lot. So thank you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.